Anyways, folks, I'm going to keep this short and sweet, whatever, maybe not. But why do you like traditional conservatives like mark-levin? They're the type of conservatives that really turned me off before Trump came along. A lot of people don't understand that. I like Trump, but traditionally I just didn't like Republicans because they used to worship corporations, the same corporations that have flipped on them and turned them inside out now and that have become woke are the same corporations that people like mark-levin used to worship. The mighty dollar first. Get on your knees and go to work. You know what I'm saying? But now the corporations, now that their children and grandchildren have inherited it, they're woke. And so they're the ones now censoring the very conservatives that used to worship them. You know what I'm saying? At the altar of money. But I guess what I'm saying is, like people like Levin, they still hang on to this old idea that unions are bad. Say true. What I don't get is people like Levin and other conservative radio hosts, they make millions, okay? They rake in millions, and they're a part of unions, believe it or not. Every talk radio host is a part of a union. But yet when they get on air, unions are bad if you're a common person. Now they can negotiate $1 million contract. I think Rush Limbaugh, before he passed away, negotiated like a $200 million contract for 4 years, whatever. But for some reason, when someone who labors with their body does the same thing, it's like, oh no, that's bad, man. Just take whatever the company gives you. That don't make no sense. Because people that labor with their body have a shorter span or lifespan, healthy lifespan in which to earn an income. Now you can do a talk radio show from a wheelchair. You could be in bed and talk. But a lot of these longshoremen or that other union that's striking, I forget their name, I don't want to mispronounce it, but these guys labor with their bodies. People get injured. Mind you, I got a CDL. I used to drive in and out of the ports and have to operate next to these union guys and that big heavy machinery, those stackers. People lose limbs. They fall, they trip down these gigantic loaders and these containers. It's dangerous, man. So they're like only one accident away from nothing. So yeah, why shouldn't they be compensated? This idea that people like mark-levin, this idea that I'm supposed to, as a laborer, always look out for the rich man. Why? The rich man don't give a squat about me. I don't get that about conservatives. Even though rich people don't even like conservatives now. Billionaires and trillion, they don't even like conservatives. Yet they're still stuck on that formula from like the 80s and the 90s. Worship everything that's worship rich people. But rich people don't even like them now. Look at Microsoft, Bill Gates. They're some of the most left-leaning billionaires you'll ever meet. That's how they all are. But yet these conservatives from back in the day still can't help themselves and still want to lick the feet of corporations that in turn bite them in the butt. Okay? So what I'm saying is this, folks, before I wrap this up. To me, life is short. But healthy life is even shorter. That is the time that we're productive on this earth, that we're healthy, we can, earn a paycheck. I mean, some people spend 20 years disabled, they can't earn a paycheck. So I'm like, earn as much money as you can while you can. I'm done with this feeling sorry for billionaires and investors that we know what they do behind the scenes. Look at P. Diddy. You think P. Diddy's the only one that holds them surprise parties or whatever they're called, backroom parties? You think he's the only one? Hell no. That Jeffrey Epstein dude, he was flying people out to their island. So these are the people I'm supposed to look out for? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be happy with low pay so that some billionaire can smoke cocaine and fentanyl? Come on now. So look, the way I see it, I'm on the union side when it comes to money. Millionaires, they don't put a cap on what they can make now, do they? You ever seen a millionaire say, I'm only going to make $1 million? No, they always want to make 2 or 3 or 10 or 100 or 300 million. But yet if you're an hourly worker, we're supposed to be happy at a certain cap and just be a happy little servant until we die? Come on now. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I know a lot of people, conservatives, like, oh well, the unions, they vote this way or they join it not. So what? It comes down to the size of your paycheck every Friday, all right, and benefits. And with that, folks, I'm out.